How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, and joining me today, as always, is...
Randall, aka Shizukatz. What's up, everybody?
And for Game 2 of our JoJo Part 3 and Part 6 content block, we are going to Part 3. We have...
Well, mostly Part 3.
Mostly Part 3. We have Jotaro versus the one and
Kono
only...
Dioda.
Kono Dioda. So, on my end, I'm going to be playing the theme of the Part 3 good guys. So we have a door here with the level 1 Polnareff into the level 3 Jotaro. The level 1 Polnareff has the ability where on reverse I can discard 1, search 2. And then the level 3 Jotaro is just such a cool card, one of the most flavorful in the game. We all know about the ORAORAORA, and this climax combo does exactly that. When I play the climax, if he is alone on my front row, he gets 11,000 power and the following effect where at the end of his attack I can discard 2 more copies of himself and 4 more other cards, and if I do, burn 1 7 times, and then we finish it off with a huge burn 7. So 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 7.
Yep.
Is the accumulation of his efforts. So even though we only attack once, obviously that damage potential is very high, and then we are trying to just support the rest of the game plan through for doing that. So we have things like we have the Part 5 Narancia on play, which allows us to mill 5 and burn X equals number of climaxes, and then we can just use that as a way to get a bit more damage during our main phase if resources allow. But yeah, that's my good guys deck. What about your half good, half bad guys deck?
Alright, so the original plan was to play Whole Horse.
Whole Horse, yeah.
Into Dio. And then I discovered that Whole Horse is like his supporting cast of options is just like not conducive to playing Whole Horse. It's just like literally you have nothing good to like dump on reverse salvages onto. And so I just made the executive decision to jump ship and play Jolene level 1. This is a experience 2 on attack, top check 4, add 1, and then if you added a level 3, you may draw a card, discard a card. Pretty simple card, 5/5 power line if you have 2 back row.
Yep.
Not the most exciting card, but it'll get the job done.
Yes.
Dio, of course, is the star of the show. So this Dio says, during my turn plus 2k, on play heal, yeah.
Yep.
And then climax combo, so where the Jotaro combo has the flavor of the ORAORAORA. This climax combo, of course, with Zawarudo, stopping time, messing around with the clock. This card's climax combo says that at the start of the encore step, if my opponent's entire front row is either reverse characters or empty, I can pay the cost, and then I force Mike to do this twice.
I just put the top 2 cards of my deck into clock.
Straight into clock.
Straight in there.
So, obviously, the condition of needing to kill your opponent's entire board is a bit...
It is difficult.
It is a bit much.
Yes.
But we are running some tools that will hopefully let us get there. Things like the 2-1 Dio assist, which unfortunately only assists for yellow characters, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out. We also have this other card that I think will be really nice help, which is the 2-1 Narciso. And this card gains 6k when attacking a opposing level 3. And additionally, can also act as a 3k field counter. So maybe if Mike attacks into me, I can field counter with this and then open up his lanes so that I can then just make this work a lot more easily.
Exactly. Yeah, the 2-1 is also kind of cute because you don't have to worry about, like, it'll help you find your deals because it markers the deal.
Yeah,
but,
this one, yeah.
Yeah, the 2-1. But yeah, hopefully the tools that JoJo have, and that does have a lot of weird wonky power line things, will help Dio finish off his arch nemesis. And yeah, it definitely feels like because these finishers are so explosive, it's a matter of like, we can't promise you guys that we will see both finishers this game. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Be a fun one.
Also, if you guys haven't already noticed, my deck is
all foil.
All foil except for 2 cards, which
they're from Golden Wind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the JoJo a series in Weiss has always had just really gorgeous foiling. Even from Golden Wind Part 5, all the SRs are JoJo race, so they all have quotes based on what character is on the card. Part 3 and Part 6, the JoJo race that you do get one per pack, are no exception. They look just absolutely gorgeous, and a lot of them are not even screenshots anymore. Like, for example, a lot of the level 1 climax combos, a lot of the level 3s, they're actually just like really
key art,
right, of like the stand user. So, and then like some like they're like, Weiss is definitely not afraid of just going all out, especially for something like JoJo. You have like some climaxes where it's like Dio and Giorno approaching each other or like fighting with their stands, and then one side is just like half filled with like ora 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 ora, and the other side's like muda 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 muda. You love.
And then there's like some rees in the mix. I'm going second.
Okay. Let's see. What are we pitching here? I think we'll start with a pitch 3.
All right. It's gonna be a pitch 4 for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
What do we got here?
So we have the 1/1 and the 2/2 from the Green Baby package, and then we have a Jotaro Bonder.
Right. But you're not running standby with that. You're just running 8 door, and then you're just gonna be playing it the normal way if you play it.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Turn. Alright, so this deck is experience. We do want 3 at level 1 and 6 at level 2. Ideally we have red for level 1, but just in case, we're going to clock the weather forecast, weather report. Draw 2. Wow, it was kind of unfortunate that I drew this card. Well, can't be helped.
That sounds like Mike drew the second 1/1, so he can't search it out of the deck with the Green Baby.
Randall needs to stop having X-ray glasses. Alright, we're gonna start with a
White Snake
disc guy. PS.
I don't know what the
yeah. We're gonna pitch another copy of the 2/2. Reveal top on play. Salvage a level 0 lower.
Which 0 is that again?
So this is on play top check if it's a character plus 2k, and then pay 1, sack itself, so salvage the 3/2.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and then it also has a trait deletion option, but kind of just chilling for now.
It's also a marker deletion option.
Marker deletion, true. Alright, let's just go ahead and direct for 2.
Cancel on 2.
Here we go.
Draw for turn. We're going to start by clocking our weather report.
Much cooler.
We also need experience, so that'll help us accomplish that. Let's go with 2 Foo Fighters. So these are, during your turn, if I have 3 or less stock, then these are 3/5 level 1. And additionally, I can pay 1 and sack it to top 4 for a stand or stand user character. More than enough to beat your 500 power White Snake. So we will front attack for 2, and I will get back a choice for 2.
2's good.
And then a direct for 3. Well, you're going up fast. I would really... Okay.
I am here.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, I can't play both yellow and red at level 1, so I will have to make a decision. Alright, draw for turn. Alright, well, these level targets are just like really awkward. Yeah, I might just level the Jotaro.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like a kind of an extreme card to level, considering the deck.
At the same time, though, I do have the 1/0 that can level swap, and I do have a good amount of selectivity in this deck from both my deck and my weight room. So I have kind of like tested situations where I level Jotaro and ended up being okay, but I do still want to just double consider it. 0.6 here with this clock is just really awkward. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the cards I might need to play are red. At the same time, though, I might be able to get by this turn with just another smattering of level 0s. So I could maybe just level the blue here. But I also really want to play yellow. Alright, we're going to clock Narancia for sure. And it might... Oh, I really want to level a 3. I don't want to skip... I don't want to force myself to have to grab the 1-0. So if I level yellow, then I can go into Father Pucci this turn with my 1 stock. I don't have a level 0 Joling in my hand right now. That's the card that I would like to see the most, because that can also help me fix color. But I don't have it in my hand, and I can't count on drawing it here. And if I don't draw it and I level red, I don't really have good plays, because I also don't have... I'm not ready for Climax combo yet. Wow, this is difficult.
Mike is busy thinking about all these things, and I'm just like, man, why'd I trigger twice? I did not want to trigger twice. I wanted you to be stuck at 0 and just be forced to deal with my 3/5 guys.
Okay. Well, I am going to take the extreme line, I think, of just playing what I have in my hand. And I'm going to level yellow here. And this basically forces me to find the level swapper later, if I do want the experience 6 at level 2. But I think that's something that I'll worry about later. If I level the other 2 colors, there's no guarantee that I can even have answers for his 0/0s right now. So I'm just going to prioritize the here and now. Draw 2. Alright, I think that ended up being fairly reasonable. So, we are going to double check that we have one more 2/2 in our deck, and we do. So, we'll play the Green Baby. On play, I can discard a card to search my deck for the 1/1, but I don't have any more, because one's in my hand and one is in my mulligan. And I will play the 1/1. On play, I can shuffle up to 2 copies of this back into the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
But I do have one in my deck still, so 1 is all I need. I'm going to go ahead and use the fusion effect where oh, actually, hold on. One sec. I'm going to play the Jotaro and on-play top check, and he gets 2k. I want to do this first just in case I needed to pump the Jotaro with a 15, but I think this is just going to be fine. We're going to fuse into the 2/2. And the 2/2 is if all of my characters are traded, then he gets 3k, and then on reverse of my battle opponent, if I have a marker underneath him, then I can pay 1 salvage any character.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack 3 times.
Okay.
So Fielded Brainstorm. Not as worried about losing the Brainstorm because I do get to salvage here, and I think I'll probably just salvage one of my White Snakes. I keep forgetting the common name. Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and battle. We'll attack here first because I want to avoid triggering first card climax and not being able to pay it out. And I'm pretty sure I do know what I want already. So front, 4, 2.
Take 2.
And I'll pay 1. Well, since there's a climax combo here, I think I'll just grab climax combo.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we'll front here 4k for 1.
Take 1.
And Dark Attack, salvage.
You could just get the White Snake now.
I could. I'm gonna grab clock target.
Sure.
Actually, that's not a great target. I'm gonna grab clock target.
Sure.
Okay, 2.
Take 2.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. I'm going to clock a choice that I got last turn. Level weather report. Draw 2. Honestly, the cards that I just got are really, really good. How do I want to do this, though? Alright, I'm going to start by playing the Aleshi. This is both a helmet and on play I can mill 3. So we'll start there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the helmet effect, discarding a choice to get a brainstorm. And I'm going to hope this hits. So we'll brainstorm.
We just mill 3 clean. Seems fairly likely.
All right, we hit 1. That is more than we could ask for. Well, no, that's exactly what we could ask for. We'll get the level 0 Jolene. This will give us a way to pay this out of stock.
Yeah.
So on play, I pay 1 and I clock a card from hand. And I look at up to 6 cards from the top of my deck and choose up to 2 stand or stand user characters from among them and add them to my hand and send the rest to waiting room. And there is exactly 1 card. I really...
There is 1 card that I really don't want you to find.
Really?
That's not it. That's not it.
Really?
That's not it. Please don't let him see it.
Really? Well, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Really? Also, the fact that I only went through 1 climax is pretty good as well, to be completely honest.
So we choose 2.
I think it's probably White Snake and this guy.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah. Can I check your big 2/2 guy real quick?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so we'll get these 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Randall's about to do some really rude things.
I'm going to play White Snake.
Yes.
And I'm going to use his effect to discard a card, reveal the top card of my deck, salvage level X or lower. That is unfortunate.
That is what we like to see.
That is not cool. That is pretty not cool.
I think we may have got a bit lucky there, chat. / comment area / viewers. Climax on the top means that my big green baby might survive.
Let's see. That's 1K, that's 2K.
And am I okay?
What are we getting, man? I'm okay with letting a pants rot on the bottom of my stock for the rest of the game. Probably. I'm gonna get the helmet back.
Okay.
And I will remove the stand... I'll remove the stand trait from itself.
Yes.
Dropping it down to
7K.
7K.
Because the power condition needs me to have all characters that are stand user or stand.
Yep.
He is a fake now. Man, that card is putting in so much work.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to backline my White Snake.
Okay.
We're going to move Jolene here. We're going to play Jolene level 1 combo. She gains 500 for each of my other back row. Yeah, I was like, where is it in the wording? Each of my other back row stand or stand user, so she's 5/5.
Yeah.
And we'll also play this guy, El Nino. This card says, if I have a character with experience, I can rest him to level swap. And additionally, at the start of my opponent's attack phase, I can discard a card to memory himself and one of my other characters. Alright, at start of Climax phase with experience 3, I'm going to give 1K here to bring this up to 6/5, and with Climax it will be 7/5.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to start here.
So we're going to bury the pants then?
We're going to bury the pants. I want another pants for next turn so that I can do this again, or try to do this again.
That's fair enough.
I will trigger the pants, and this is going to be for 3.
Cancel.
Alright, we will front with the Jolene, and we will use the effect Climax combo with experience 2. On attack, I look it up to 4, add a character to my hand, and if I add a level 3, I also get to draw 1, ditch 1. So we'll look at 1, 2, 3, 4, and out of these, probably the best one is another Brainstorm.
Seems reasonable.
I'm gonna go with the... I'll go with the Brainstorm.
Okay.
So we'll take the Brainstorm, and this is going to be for 3.
2k counter.
Rats.
Alright, this puts us up above Jolene, letting us survive and keep the baby for 3. Cancel. And I will activate on reverse, pay 1 salvage. So thinking about that, just to continuously save it, make him... Well, like, I can't count on him top chicken climax every turn, and like he does have the 1-0, so probably this baby's lifespan is him. He's probably not going to live for very much longer. But at the same time, there's really nothing else here that I really care about. Maybe I just start grabbing multiple Jotaros, but it seems like it might be a bit too early. I'm thinking about this, or this, or this. Could also grab this. What is this next turn? What is how many cards in hand?
5.
This is discard 1, send it to memory, send another character to memory. Why isn't this traded? Rude?
Huh?
Rude! I just grab a counter, I think.
Okay. Well, we have to side here now, so we'll side for 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Stand draw. So unfortunately I can't combo this turn because he can just take away the targets, but hey, we got some guys living, so not too shabby. Alright, clock Jotaro. Draw 2. Alright, I think because he's not going to let me combo this turn, I'm going to play my own Jolene. So on play, pay 1, and clock... Let's just clock a combo. Top check 6, add 2. Alright, we're grabbing these for sure. So one of them is a level swapper and also level 2 killer. The other one is the early play weather report. Top down a brainstorm. We're not gonna have blue yet, but we do have a way to just for sure fix our level situation moving forward. So I think this is fine.
All right, how many are you out right now?
I am out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Alright, let's play 1-1.
All right, at start of attack phase, I'm going to discard 1 to memory these 2.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with a direct. 4, 3.
And unfortunately, I'm going to be taking
Quite a bit.
billion damage this turn.
Okay, direct attack. 4.
Wait, what was the trigger?
It was this.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. You're back 6.
7.
Oh, you pitched the pants. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point in keeping it.
Yeah, because you lost a Jolene.
Because my combo's gone.
Yeah. I feel like I maybe should have considered attacking with a 3 just to guarantee that this 3 sticks. It pays off, though.
I'm just dead.
It pays off, though.
And we will level the Giorno.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to direct 4, 3.
1, 2. I'm dying. Okay.
Okay, your go.
Stand draw. These come back. Draw for turn. Let's see.
I'm not super upset because his board, well, he does have quantity, but quality is not very good.
Yeah, I have nothing right now. So we should probably brainstorm here just to try to find some ways to get level 3 Dios into our hand. And that's one way. So I will grab a Dio here.
Yep.
Let's see. Is it Dio or a weather report? So if I weather report here, I think probably weather report's better.
Just to help fix up your hand up a little bit, apply some pressure.
Yeah. So we'll go with weather report.
Okay.
I'll play it. On play, if I have experience 6, I draw 2 and then discard or put a card from my hand to stock. So 1, 2. And we'll go ahead and put this card to stock, I think. No. What's the best card in my hand to put to stock here? Probably this, to be completely honest. I think we're going to stock that. And I will put out a second brainstorm here for more power to give 1k here twice to boost this up to 12.5.
Yeah, so that is going to be out of my 2k counter range now.
Yeah.
My guy.
And then I'll let you keep your Jolene, and I'll front this one.
Man, that is that's one annoying little guy.
All right, we'll go to attack or climax phase. 2k here.
Yeah.
And we'll front this for 2.
Okay. 2's good.
And then we'll front this for 1. 1. And then side here for 1. And over to you.
Okay. Alright. Well, that 2/2 got a good amount of value, so can't be too upset. Let's see. 10, 5. But I guess if you bounce, it'll lose power.
If I bounce, it'll
be
lose
9/5.
It'll be 9/5, yeah.
Yeah. Let's think. We do want to keep our compression here at 1/6, so I think I'll go for a no clock and play 2 combos. And the Pono Rift during my turn gets 3k, putting him up at 7. If I play climax, he'll be 8. Fortunately, I don't think I have a way to put him over that. Not that I can see. So this might just be a play climax because we can angle. Well, I guess if anything, since we can't force the issue anyways, we can just play something else. Alright, let's just make sure our level is only secured. So we'll play the level 1 2k beater, and it also has an on-play effect of resting one of my characters. If I do, I can level swap. And we will get our proper leveling done here. And throw this, actually. We'll throw a level 3 Polnorth in here. And then we'll level the weather forecast, weather report here.
And check my ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which... Cards in hand? 6?
5. So what are we thinking right now?
I think if I want to play climax or not. Yeah. I feel like at this point I kind of need to just leverage my damage advantage here and just try to push for more. I can feel the pressure. If I don't play climax, then I don't feel like he would be in too much trouble, and he can kind of just let the guys go and just maybe take some ones or something. Yeah, I think I should play climax. I'm gonna play 1 con.
Okay, cards now?
3. So this is Jotaro's climax.
Yeah. I think given that I think I want to be playing new characters that aren't these next turn, I'll let them go.
Okay.
Because I like it would be pointless for me to discard 1 to send these both away just to play over it with like a healer next turn or something.
Yeah. So like that was what I was thinking. It's like I feel like you probably don't care for balancing here, and I really want to swing for 2s over 1s here. So
Alright.
let's go ahead in front for 3.
Cancel.
Okay.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Run for 2. I'm going back.
Okay.
6, missing 1 of each.
Do I see 3? Do I see 3?
Oh no. If you triple cancels here, then my line of playing at 1k1 would have really backfired on me. Because the whole point here is I really want to try to push him to level 3. But we'll see. He did take a bunch of damage last turn, so it's kind of expected that he has a good cancel rate on this turn.
Yeah. I disagree. I definitely don't think that this was necessarily a good cancel rate.
Oh, you still have like what, like 4 in there or something. Refresh.
I was out 3, and then 2 more just entered.
Yeah. Whatever the case, we do need to stick this to increase our odds of winning the game. So let's try to salvage. That's not bad. Grab a Jotaro.
Okay.
For 2.
Do I see 3? Do I see 3? No, I do not.
All
see
right.
3.
We can't complain about sticking that, or sticking just 1. That is mission complete.
All right.
Yeah, that little dude just like really was a thorn in my sides for a long time.
Yeah, that was the card I was wanting to see in this matchup. All right, let's draw. All right, so right now your board does basically nothing, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. Now the question is, do I want to just vanilla swing and take the chance that I don't trigger my climaxes?
Or brainstorm and make it a lower ceiling, higher floor play.
I don't think I can rely on my next deck to cancel well enough. Especially since I know you have another climax in your hand that you can just play on the next turn. So I think I just have to play on the current deck.
So we're thinking just attack 3 times then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am going to prep myself for future endeavors by using this helmet. We will... I'm going to discard a white snake for that. And grab a Dio. And we can maybe use that as like a healer next turn or something. I will also play a... I still don't know how to say this guy's name. Guess. Yes. Reveal top, and I will minus 6k on the combo.
Okay, just outright kills it.
And this also means that I do have 1 guaranteed clean trigger, which is pretty nice. We'll go ahead and move up one of our brainstorms. And from here, I'm just gonna swing.
Sure.
So let's go with 3 here.
Yes, sir.
A direct here. Okay, choice. I'll get a Dio back with this. For 1.
2.
Or for 2.
Yeah.
There's a 1 in 7 shot I lose the game on the spot. If I attack.
By just triggering.
Yeah. But I think I have to take it.
I think 1 in 7 is pretty reasonable.
Direct. For 3.
Okay.
And over to you.
Stand and draw. Alright. Well, let's clock. What are we clocking here? Five, 10, 15, 20 cards in my deck, and I did just cancel twice, refreshing 6 while also triggering the last turn. So my next turn's cancel prospects are very poor. We have to see if we can do something about that. For that reason, I think I was considering holding my 2k counter, maybe just to make him work a bit harder for his deal turn. But I think in this case, I do need to prioritize fixing my deck more than that. And the other cards in my hand right now are also just kind of not clockable, so for that reason, I will clock the counter here. I'm not going to make him... Like, I think he has enough answers to be able to get over weather forecast plus counter anyway, so... And I think the first thing we'll do is see what happens with a brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4 with.
Sure. Can I check my name, please? Yep. Okay.
Alright. Next, we're just gonna push this up here. I think I probably could Jolene. Doesn't seem unreasonable.
Which Jolene?
The Clocker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I do have 3 in this deck. Which is like, it kind of goes back to like Randall's line of thinking where it's like, if I trigger, then I'm like really upset. It's really dangerous. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is play my White Snake to see what the top card is and make my decisions from there. I will pitch my level 0 Jolene to top check. Okay, I think that's a brainstorm angle then. I don't have a brainstorm in my waiting room, okay. Okay. That... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, the order of operations here is like really awkward. Let me see how I can get out of this conundrum here. I have to salvage 0 here. What 0 can we salvage? I could salvage this. This allows us to mill 4 off of crashing into the 3-2 on death mill 4. I can play that, and then I can play my weather report to draw 2, attack 3 times, Honora searches 2, Jotaro mills 4, leaving me with 3 cards left in deck, and it's very highly likely that those 3 cards could end up being climaxes. So that's still not a perfect solution either, but it's the line that we'll have to consider. The other consideration is just go straight for Jolene and clocks and mill 6. Then we play the weather report, and then we attack 3 times in search. This will allow us to always end with 1 card left in deck, and we'll end the turn at 2-4 instead. The downside is I can't draw this Jotaro climax, which I do want to find, but at this point, I feel like I'm probably not going to be ready for Jotaro combo if I hit 3 anyways. So maybe this is the safest line of play in order for me to not die next turn. Let me just consider my lines again. Play the 0, draw 2, discard 1, attack 3 times, search twice, mill 4, leaving myself with 3. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with the safer line. I'm gonna grab the Jolene.
Sure.
And play Jolene on play, pay 1. Clock the level 0 Jotaro, top check up to 6. At 2. Alright, here we'll grab these. Narancia and a Jotaro.
What are the other options?
Early play 2-2-1-1. And then we'll early play. 4 more, -1 level. I'll play draw 2, discard, and then put 1 to stock if I have experience 6. And we'll put this here, I think.
Okay. So now you're out 6.
Now I'm out. I should be out
5 in waiting room.
5, yeah. And then I attack 3 times, search 2, 1 card in deck.
Okay.
Alright. I can live with this line. I guess I would rather this get reversed next turn. I suppose. I think everything else is fine. Alright. Start of climax phase, I will give 1,000 to my weather report against yours and play 1k1 for Polnareff.
Yeah. So your guy is 12. No, 11. 12.
12-5.
Yeah,
12-5.
Yeah. Okay.
To your 10.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Where are my Jotaros?
Well, one's in your hand.
There's one here. Do I attack first to search my Jotaro? Oh, I don't remember if I have one in stock. I'm gonna attack later with that. I'm gonna attack here first.
Sure.
So front for 4.
Cancel.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack with this front for 2.
Take 2.
Okay. And front for 2.
Take 2.
Okay. Climax combo on reverse. I will pitch Narancia, search 2. It was still there. And this ends my turn. I have 5 hand.
You have how many climaxes in waiting room?
6.
How many of each?
I have 3 of each.
3 of each?
1 card in deck.
Alright, these are dead.
Yep.
And now it's time to shoot for the fences.
Yep. It's deal time.
Or swing for the fences, rather. Okay.
Time stop for the fences.
True. Alright, I need to count the cards in my hand. 1, 2. That'll replace itself. That's a card. So I do need a clock. I do need to clock here. Alright. So I am 6 back.
Yeah.
Missing 2 choice.
Go.
Refresh. We'll clock. Draw 2. And we're just going to do as much as we can. So let's start with Dio. On play, heal 1. And during my turn, plus 2k. Dio. Heal 1. Trish. On play, draw up to 1 card. Choose one of my opponent's characters. That guy. And during this turn, you cannot play backup or event cards during that card's battle.
Yep. Yeah, good thing I discarded the... killed off the count. I was like, there's no way he can just get over to solve that issue. Okay.
And that's all we can do.
Hey, that looks like a double deal setup to me. All right.
Yep. Climax plus 4. All right, 1k here.
Yep.
And 1k1. So we'll front. And then this is probably just canceling. Yep.
Okay. Refresh 6. Missing 1 of each.
So I just need you to go to 3-3.
Yes. So I'm at 2-5 right now. If I take both swings, then I'm dead.
Yep.
Like 100%.
Yep.
All right. Let's get our cancel muscles going.
Where would Dio cut?
What would Himmel do?
All right. What time is it? 7? All right. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
All right. Zawarudo.
All right. Remind us to take a look at the bottom after that. All right. Refresh point. Okay. Good start.
Right. Front. 3.
We just need 1 cancel. Okay. And we're good.
And then 3, 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel. Huh.
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 Go ahead.
Huh. Interesting. Bikurishita. I'm still here. Draw for turn.
Huh.
Woohoo! Oh, wait, I added a Jolene. Okay, I'm actually fine. I forgot I added a Jolene.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, draw 2. Okay. Jolene. Clock. Level. Clock level. Top check. Now 4. Alright, so we'll just go all the way. Alright, I'll grab Narancha. This guy. Kakyoing. Alright. Can we be a bit greedy here? I'm at 5, so I have 2 left in my deck. If I hit a Brainstorm, I can Narancha and Jotaro. So let's try for that. Brainstorm. We do hit. So let's just grab this. Play Narancha on play, mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens. He does burn 1 per climax at mill. Or burn equals the climax mill X. Now we play.
Just as a quick note, I'm out 2, and if you do Jotaro, it's 9 instances, so
yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the 7. Let's see. We can't go any further than this, right? Yeah. Alright. We'll just end with a Jotaro. And end with a Jotaro. So he does have an on-play effect where I can sack a character. If I do, I can heal to stock, but I'm at 3-0, so. Wait a second. I'm short 1 hand. Oh boy.
How many doors are you out?
I'm out 6.
Easy.
Oh god.
Easy.
I screw the pooch on this one, guys.
Easy.
Oh jeez. Oh god. Why did I not unshare? No. So punished. I'm so punished.
Okay, well, let's explain how this works then.
Okay, so at the start, when I play the climax, if he is in the front row alone, then he gets 11,000 power for
the turn.
The turn. And at the end of attack, I can discard 2 copies of himself and discard 4 other cards, which I don't have right now. And if I do burn 1 7 times and burn 7, I'm out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
There's 3 cards in here.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god. Front. Wouldn't it be anticlimactic if you just died to the 3?
Yeah.
No, 3.
Oh, what's this?
I did this to myself.
What's this?
I did this to myself.
I'm 3 stocking this guy.
I did this to myself! Why did I play Narancha? I didn't count properly!
Okay, Peko.
I thought I had extra resources. I do not have extra resources.
Ore no tan, Doro.
Oh god. Don't look at me, guys, even though you can't see me in this field cam. I can't.
There's 1 choice left.
Embarrassment maximum.
There's 1 left.
I have failed the good guys.
There's 1 choice left. Where's my climax swap? In my deck. Draw 2.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. How could this have happened to me?
Alright. Analyzing my options.
You do that, I'm going to analyze my...
We're analyzing my options.
I'm going to... I'm not gonna be ever able to live this down for the next 5 minutes. I am in absolute shambles.
Dude, I have like nothing.
You have 3 attackers. That's more than I have. Yep. Yes.
Man. Honey, where is my climax swap?
Where is my extra 1 card in hand?
Where is my super suit?
Oh my god.
You're not even dead yet.
This is not incredible. I don't care if I win or lose. I just wanted the combo. Yeah.
I didn't even combo.
Okay, well you had a choice. You made your decision. I also made my decision, but it was I mean, you still have lethal on board.
I want to see the top card of my deck.
Okay.
Oh.
There it is.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Not me not me wishing I put the Mista hand to stock in my deck, but I didn't put it in my deck. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That's 1k more power.
Wait, if you direct, don't you have double lethal with the 2 souls? I refreshed your 3-1. Oh, you have a climax, okay.
Okay. Let go. 1k here, 1k here.
Yes, sir.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes, sir. That's lethal on board.
Yeah. I mean, like, this one basically doesn't matter, because, like, it's gonna cancel.
And this is my face right now. Wishing things were different. Sadness of losing a friend. Sadness of losing a climax. Not triggering climax.
Alright, this time, reverse deal. 7. Alright. Direct. 4-3.
Why am I still here?
Direct. 4-4.
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay.
Alright, there's no way you don't die this turn. Draw for turn. My hand does nothing. It does nothing. It literally does nothing. Where's my Mista? I want another stock now. Well, we're not going to clock, because clocking would mean that we're gonna die. So let's play Kakyoing and top check 2. See what these are. Well, these are nothing. Do we want to salvage? Not in particular. Alright, get up there. Get up there. Front for 1.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna lick this lollipop against your deal for 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use this sack counter and sack this so that in the case that I live this,
you have a higher chance.
That
is the optimal line. That's the optimal line.
Oh, this is dead, by the way.
How many are you out?
5.
There's no way. 2. Oh gosh. Please punish me.
At least it was a choice.
I am really happy that I got punished.
You're still not dead. How do you?
I'm so glad you canceled on 2. You got rewarded for your good play, and I am getting supremely punished for my bad play.
How many are you out now?
I'm out 3.
I mean, you're still not dead.
I'm still here. You still need to stick some attacks. Yep. I like how this game has gone on for like 3 more turns.
Oh man.
Who says Modern Weiss is too fast? Look at us having a good time.
2.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
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 I think I'm finally dead. Okay.
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 Can I combo? Oh, I have a climax left. Draw. Clock. Draw. Nope. That is not how that works. Alright. Play this guy. Draw 2. These are not the climaxes. Put this here. Maybe we hit this like sick nasty brainstorm. Oh, that's a sick nasty nothing. Okay. Alright. Let's play Narancia then. Play no 5. Burn 2.
Okay, I'm out. Where was my climax swap in the end? Did I trigger it this turn? No. Where was my climax? Oh. Where was my climax swap? Oh, wait, no?
It's first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I had the choice climax like a while ago, and then this was the card that I stocked off of the weather report.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were like, well, I think we actually put this in here. I think it's what you said there.
Yeah, the other cards in my hand were, at the time, what was it? I had the sack counter, and you were like still at 2 at the time, so like that definitely could have been usable, and it actually like was usable in the end, and I had like double Dio. Or no, I had 1 Dio, because I got the second one off the choice, that I triggered that turn. And then I had Trish, which I was pretty sure that I would need.
You would, yeah. I think that's reasonable. Yeah. I mean, who could have thought that the game would have been extended where you needed another Dio climax?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just kind of imagine some fireworks popping off and me not misplaying. Randall taking 1 7 times and then a 7. You know, yeah, we won the battle, but we lost the war. I definitely put this as a...
Mike casually...
Sometime in the future, if we ever go and do like best moments of Tressa's gameplay, this would probably be like top 15.
Mike casually memeing on himself by playing Narancia.
It would have been so BM if I just top triggered a door. And it was just like, there is no justice in this world.
Hey, I was rooting for you to trigger that, and then you just didn't.
I was rooting for you to kill me, and then you couldn't. And I was like, please, let me atone for my sins. Please punish me for a misplays.
Oh my god.
And then despite Randall's best efforts, I still won. But yeah.
Atoning for your sins is fake.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Weiss for you sometimes. But getting back to the actual gameplay discussion here, I thought that level 0 just really messed me up. Like, I was put in a lot of really difficult positions because I could not resolve Polnareff.
Oh, Mr. El Nino, where are you? There you are. This guy right here. This card is so good.
So, like, despite him having to like side once or twice, it really put me in a spot in a bind because I had figured that I had figured that I could improve my hand size or my hand quality significantly because I had triple Polnareff and climax ready, but all my characters need reverses to get advantage. That's kind of like the idea of this deck, is that as long as you can get reverses, you're all good, and you can spend a lot of stock doing so. So that's why like something like the 2/2 I think is a pretty cool fit in the Jotaro deck, because he costs a lot of stock to maintain. He costs 1 to bring out, and then every time you want to salvage, he is a pay one stock salvage one. But as a Jotaro deck, you don't really mind working on a low stock threshold. You can even play like multiple weather forecasts every game, and then basically, if you just want to minimum do Jotaro, all you really need is 2 stock going into your level 3 turn. And then any extra stock can be played for things like maybe if you didn't have a full hand already or you needed more Jotaros, you could brainstorm for Jotaro or use this to grab a Jotaro and kind of circumvent max hand size.
Yeah, or you could play a Narancia. And then...
Or I can play Narancia and not have a hand. But the idea is that you could, like, with any extra resources you might have, and granted, if you like hit brainstorms or something, or you prep beforehand and your backer was this, this can become another hand. You can play Narancia and then just sack it off of your 3/2 deal. And then you can still go for combo that way, and this allows you to get an extra instance of main phase burn. So instead of just 1/1/1/1/1/1/7, you could do like X, and then if you're like really rolling in the dough, you could like maybe even play it twice. But that really just all depends on if you are able to hit like brainstorms on the final turn or not. But the baseline I think is fairly simple as long as you can get your couple of reverses throughout the course of the game. So I think that this is kind of like a pretty cool concept, putting this guy into the deck. There is a Jotaro promo. It's like a 3-2 on play if you have another stand. Or
okay. Well, asterisk. There exists
a
Jotaro
promo.
A language.
In not English. Which was specifically designed with this deck in mind, naturally, because his effect is on play burn 1. So instead of the Naranja, which is kind of like low floor, high ceiling, where you do need to mill climaxes, the Jotaro is a guaranteed ping 1.
It's also in color.
It's also just red. Well, I mean, I guess like weather forecast you probably just always play.
Yeah.
But it does make that guaranteed 1 being ping a lot more consistent, especially since I feel like just based off of the feel of Jotaro finisher, oftentimes if they live, it's probably going to be at like because they were 3-5 or 3-6. Because like you can't count on them hitting the 7. So you probably just have to kill them through the burn once. So that extra burn 1 might help quite a bit. But for a lack of that card existing in English for the time being, I think Naranja, I believe, is the only on-play main phase burn. So he's a pretty easy slot in here, and he's also just on trade because he's a stand user. Yeah, that's the concept of this deck.
Yeah, I think that this game really highlighted the weakness of Dio, where outside of the climax combo, you are vanilla swinging. It's literally just you're swinging 3 times, and that is all you're doing. And then if they cancel, they cancel.
Yeah,
and then,
it kind of... Yeah. So like if you can set up double deal and your opponent's at 3-0, then you have like extremely nice chances because all you really need to do is stick a front for 3 on any of your 3 lanes. And then as long as they can get reversed, then you just have the rest of the 4 guaranteed. But that is the hard part, right? Where you do have to reverse all the lanes. And it's not super easy, especially if they know that you are playing Dio. They are just going to try to play around it.
I mean, like we learned today that Mike can't even stick a 1, so... like how hard is sticking a 3? It's honestly, like... It is harder than it looks. Like sometimes people will take the 3, and then sometimes they will just cancel every 3, and then like when you only have 3 chances, like your reach is actually pretty bad.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's something that maybe like maybe Fumio would help, but that's also some.
It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, so this JoJo does have some tools to help you pull off Dio, but it is going to be a card that is going to largely depend on your opponent's board and deck state, and one where you don't have as much agency in terms of the outcome of that combo turn. So, but hey, props for flavor.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, there is always going to be a fine line between balancing the power level of a card and giving it sufficient flavor. So I think in that sense, I don't think Dio is like super bad. I think it's just not going to be super preferred, and his condition is a bit hard to pull off. But hey, if that's what it takes to put the top 2 cards of our opponent's deck into their clock, then so be it. Yeah. Any final thoughts before we wrap this one up? This kind of
why did I trigger twice?
Fiesta clown.
Yeah, why did I trigger twice? That was literally after I saw the first trigger, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna trigger twice, and then he's gonna just clock and go to 1, and then just farm my board, and then that's basically what happened.
But I mean, at the very least, if I didn't have the 1-0 counter, I feel like you would have run away with that game, most likely.
Probably.
Yeah, because you would still have your Jolene combo, you can still deny all my reverses, I would have lost the 2-2 that I spent an entire turn setting up, leveling in all that stuff.
And the 1-0 counter is a 1-of, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah. The idea is like if you like do Polnareff combo on the same turn that you bring out the baby, you can just source for the counter, and then if it's in your waiting room, you have a good amount of chances to just salvage it. So you can't really fit more than 1, and a lot of times they can't even contest the 2-2, but it's kind of just there. But yeah, in this game I was lucky and just nat drew it.
Yeah. Do you think for that turn it would have been better to front with El Nino first? Because the thing is, if I front here, you can counter here, lose your 2-2, but then combo. So
yeah, it's... I feel like protecting the 2-2 was probably a more... It kind of felt to me that like the 2-2 was going to be more value than a 1-0, but at the same time, if I can resolve 2 Polnareffs, then it might have just been completely different, yeah. But I think I was too enamored with being able to counter Jolene. Yeah. Because like that not only protects my 2-2, but also will ruin your future game plan. And then I also just directly get 1+ when I salvage the counter in that line because you would have to side to deny my reverses. So I feel like that was going to be a fine line. Either way. Because like even next turn, I guess I could just transition to double pole nerf, but yeah, I feel like it's... Honestly speaking, it was not a line I thought of, but it is what it is. And you attacked with the middle first, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I was considering attacking your first in case you did have it.
Yeah. Because like, if you front with the Jolene and then I don't counter and then you side, then I just lose. You know, like if you think I have a counter and you side there to guarantee that it lives, then I'm just like in pound.
Well, I mean, like if I attack with the Jolene first, you're always countering.
Yeah. Right? So you're talking about if you attack here,
yeah,
and you front,
yeah.
Because
that just changes the entire dynamic of your next turn.
Yeah, hard to say. I feel like I definitely would have had to consider it. I forget the exact contents of my hand and situation there, so I probably would have needed to make a judgment call that turn. I
mean, like, you had triple Polnareff, right? So it had to have been, like, Polnareff, Polnareff, Polnareff. Did you have both climaxes in your head at that point? Because you had the wrong climax as well.
Yeah. Okay, I think I had something like double Polnareff, double climax.
The counter.
And then, like, 3-2 deal because I salvaged it last turn off of the 2-2.
Which deal?
Oh, not deal. 3-2 Jotaro.
Okay.
Because I salvaged it for clock target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean weather report? You mean weather report? Oh no, you salvaged. Because you leveled weather.
I leveled yellow and I
yellow.
salvaged the 3-2 so I can clock it for red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
But basically, next turn it was going to be like I think it was going to be something along the lines of a combo turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would do.
Well, I mean, like. That is why we do these videos, right?
Right.
There's always
really interesting line to think about, yeah. You know, when I had that card in my initial list, I had I think it was a Polnareff. I think it's either Polnareff or calculating that's like on play -1000 to one of their front rows, and I was like, man, in this one particular situation, I'm really sad I cut it, but you know that you can't count on that. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a very unconventional game. I think that went all sorts of different places that we didn't really expect it to. But yeah, let's wrap it up. We have had a good, nice, long discussion here. Coming up, we do have one final game. It is going to be yet two new, completely different... Well, I guess not completely different because they are going to be standby based. But two different decks that we're going to be featuring.
Different from these.
Different from these, yeah. Oh, super different from these for sure. So stick around, and we're excited to bring you the last and final game just in a couple of days. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.